Alright, so I'm going to review a Partagas, beautiful, oily, delicious looking, and amazing smelling Partagas 898 Lonsdale here. It is an absolutely beautiful cigar that I picked up on business trip. So I just got back from Tokyo, and when I was up there after work, I had a business trip after work. I ran into a La Casa del Habana store, cigar bar, and I found a half box of beautiful Partagas 898s from, like, I think the guy said they're 3 years old. And plume was already developing on several of these cigars. I mean, they just looked magnificent. They smelled fantastic. And I was just like, fuck it, man. And I love Lonsdale cigars, my favorite Vitola. And the Panatellas and stuff. But I like long cigars, but Lonsdales are really one of my favorite types of Vitolas, really. I love them. You know, the Padron Lonsdale, the old Padron Lonsdales, 1964s, the Monty 1s. I love Monty 1s. I've smoked boxes of Monty 1s. Creamy profiles, Fonseca, the discontinued Fonseca number 1s. So yeah, you know, I love those shapes. So I said, hell, man, and I bought a box and brought it back with me. And it's aging beautifully. So I got it in the Ziploc now, just sitting on one of my humidors. And there's some beautiful cigars here. I mean, I just couldn't resist. I just said, fuck it. And you know what? I can't really find any of these online. They're all sold out. These Partagas 898s. But they smelled awesomely. And, you know, the Japanese, they really have some really good quality stuff. When you go to a Japanese La Casa shop, it's usually pretty good quality. But here's some beautiful sticks right here. And the smell that they were putting out was just absolutely incredible. Chocolatey. I mean, just chocolate, barnyard hay. It's just a little, yeah, just a dark chocolate. Sweet. Just really incredible. So I fucking bought this box. It was expensive. You know, it was a half box. And I said, fuck it, you know, and I bought it. So I will be aging this in this bag here. And I will be smoking one from this box right now. So I'm real interested and excited because plume on this thing was really fantastic, and the smell is amazing. This cigar has been stored the last 24 hours at 64% humidity. Okay. See, you know, a lot of these cigar reviewers these days, like, I'm checking out other cigar reviewers, and they like say, I'm gonna review Partagas. All right, let's cut it. All right, okay, I'm getting grass, I'm getting some hay, I'm getting blah 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 blah. But they don't tell you, like, what year the cigar is from. They don't tell you how the humidity. These things really matter. You know, if I say, like, I'm smoking a Partagas 898 from 2007, or I'm smoking a Partagas 2008 or 898 from 2017, this is a totally different cigar. Totally different. So you really need to, I think these guys, it's amazing they don't mention that. I can't really understand that. You have to mention about the cigar that you're going to smoke. You can't just say, like, this is a Monte Cristo, number 2, I'm going to smoke this. Yeah, tastes like cocoa, tastes like boo boo boo. Yeah, Yeah, maybe that cigar did, because it was stored at that particular humidity in this particular humidor. So, you know, people need to just kind of mention these kinds of things. It just seems obvious to me. But anyways, beautiful cigar here, and I cannot wait to smoke. Excellent draw. Very chewy cigar. Pre-draw, it's got some sweet cherry. Sweet cherry, nice. I do get a little bit of that Partagas orange, you know, dried orange. Excellent draw. I can tell already this thing is going to put off plumes of smoke, since it has a lot of plume on this actual cigar. Very nice. I'm really going to enjoy this. And one thing that you can do is these cedars. You know, I got like so much extra cedar buying all these boxes of cigars and tubos. You can light your cigar with the cedar, and it's a kind of a classy way to do it, and it will impart some flavors into the feet of your cigars. Beautiful, delicious. I don't think I got all the burn. But this here is an amazing cigar. It's incredible. It's sweet. It's Barney. It just has that earthy, deep, rich, just straight, beautiful Cuban tobacco flavor from the Vuelta Baja region. That sweetness. There's just this sweet earth. It's beautiful. It's delicious. It's so delicious. These Cuban cigars, and really enjoy them. This one here is really sweet, really tasty. It's creamy. It's got a little touch of citrus, salt on the palate. A very sweet, earthy smoke, silky through the nose, silky in your mouth. It's awesome. If you can get your hands on a box of these 898s, they get better with age, and I will be aging that box long term. You know, it's a 2017 production, which I think 2017 might be a good year, because I'm getting a lot of. I got 2 other boxes that just came in. Some LGCs from Cigars of Habanos website. And I got these MDO number 4s, La Gloria Cubanas, and the box came in. I got 2 boxes last week, and then one came today. 2017 productions, both boxes, and both of them were amazing. I mean, sweet, delicious tobacco. The smell was incredible. Like, over there at this website, you know, the Habanos website that I've been ordering from, I mean, they're just, you know, they're really storing their cigars well. That's my experience. But it seems like 2017, I think it's a good year. Which, I'm going to tell you this, good years, they're pretty much, that's a done deal over there in Cuba. The production is going to be outstripped by the demand. The demand is just... I went to this La Casa shop. I mean, I used to go there back in the day, like, years ago. And I haven't been there in a while because I've been so broke. And costs a lot of money, you know, and go in there and smoke a cigar in the La Casa shop. But it's a nice luxury. It's something good to do, you know. They got a little lounge set up, and you can order some drinks. They got a little bar. And it's Japanese, so they wait on you like you're some kind of a fucking special, you know, royal guest or something. You know, it's a fun experience. And, you know, I went in there and it's packed. Fucking packed. I mean, there's a bunch of these older dudes, you know, I could tell they were beginners, you know, with cigars. The one guy was smoking a cigar like this. You know, it was really funny, these Japanese guys in there. I don't know, I mean, some of them would smoke the cigar halfway down and then just leave. You know? And, you know, it's just a funny experience, but years ago when I went there was almost nobody. So even the interest of cigars in Japan has drastically increased. Not to mention China and Taiwan and all these other places. People making more money now. Fake money and shit. I mean, more this demand grows, then the lower the quality's gonna get. But it's interesting about, you know, La Casa shops over there. Like, I want to ask anybody out there who's watching this if they've ever been to a La Casa cigar bar and they got a humidor in the bar. And you go in there and they got like humidity, like just blasting out, like just some steam is blasting out, and you know it's like a nice humidor, walk-in humidor. It's all Cuban cigars, boxes and boxes, beautiful, very very fun experience just to be around all the amazing Cuban cigars. But the humidity is fucking high as shit in there. I mean, you can feel it. I would make a guess like it's probably more than 74, 75%. You know, there's like a jet of steam, you know, blowing out, blasting out. I mean, it's just... So then you pick out your cigars, like I'll pick out this, and they prepare this little tray, and you put them in the tray, and then they take it away. And then they say, okay, please sit down in this couch here. And then they give you a drink menu and all that shit. And then they say, like, do you want a straight cut? You know, how do you want to cut? And I'm like, oh, yeah, straight cut's fine. So they cut it immediately, and then they light it for you, and then they give it to you. So that's how it is in Japan. But what I'm smoking right there is 76% humidity cigar. And so I picked out a Partagas cigar. It was like a D4 from, I think it was 10 years old, or it was at least, it was a vintage. And I picked that fucker out. It was, you know, a short cigar. Because I knew, like, I don't want to stay here too long in this place. Like, I want to chill out here an hour and go. I'm not going to stay there for like 2 hours smoking a long cigar. So anyways, like, the cigar, even though the cigar was vintage, you know, it was quite, you know, green and grassy, and it was delicious. But I'm telling you, I mean, you don't want to be smoking a cigar at that high humidity. The burn will get all fucked up, go out, you know. The taste will just taste like vegetables and shit. That sweetness won't come out of the Cuban tobacco. If your cigar is at 70%, 72%, it's too high. You want to smoke a Cuban cigar around 60% humidity. That's the best. Smoke it slow. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I was checking some of these other fucking cigar review channels out last few days, and people that are reviewing, like, you know, it just seems boring to me, and they got like tens of thousands of views. Fucking, like, I just can't understand what people are interested in. It's like they want to know, tell me right now how the cigar tastes, and it's like a 2-minute video, like, cut it up, sweet to the nose, very earthy feel to the smoke on your palate, and it's sweet, you know, and then there's a second, third, and here's, I mean, and then the whole thing is 2 minutes, and then they got like thousands and thousands of views. I mean, I'm trying to tell people, like, this is something special, smoking a cigar. This is not just like, these things are works of art. They're beauty. They have a history of thousands of years. So, you know, going back to the Native Americans smoking cigars. The Taínos Indians in Cuba. It's very interesting, you know. This is a thing of beauty. It's something to be revered. It's a specialty material of just excellent, beautiful, delicious tobacco. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I just can't understand these reviewers. They're just like, yeah, here's what we have, blah, blah, blah. Tastes like this. In the second, third, it burned okay. I'll give it a 9.5. I don't understand what the hell they're talking about, really. Huh. Yeah, those cigars, that Cigars of Habano's website, it's looks pretty good to me. Ordered a box a couple weeks ago, LGC number 4s, the Medalla de Ors, which I absolutely love those cigars. I mean, I think they're discontinued. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say it again. It seems to me like they're fucking discontinued. So the box, usually when you order boxes right now, it's 2020. Usually, from my experience, when you order boxes from the internet, you get something like 2019's, quite new, quite brand new. 2018, 2019. The Medalla de Ors that I got were from 2017, which is quite rare. It's a 3-year-old, almost a vintage cigar, Medalla de Ors. I think they're fucking discontinued, and some people know about it, some people don't. You can't find those cigars anywhere. And I swear to God, I opened Check out my unboxing videos of the MDOs. I love them. You unbox that, it's an 898 cabinet. You know, it's just like this Partagas. It's an 898, and they're made in the same factory, by the way. The La Gloria Cubanas are made in Partagas factory. So, varnished box, 898 varnished box, with medalla d'or number 4s, and you know, you open it up and the smell coming out of there of these 3-year-old cigars is fucking magnificent. It smells so beautiful. I mean, and it's so strong, just like a powerful aroma wafting out of the box. As soon as you open it, like you just can't wait to get out. It just leaps out in your nose. Incredible. I mean, honeysuckle, cedar, just beautiful smells, and you're like, oh my god, this is an amazing bundle of cigars here. Fantastic. I fucking love La Gloria Cubana. The smell is it's beautiful. You know. The 898 format, by the way, this is a little bit of a cigar trivia for you. Who invented that format? Well, Ramon Iones invented that. So that was a Ramon Iones creation, that 898 format, 100 years ago. So it's quite interesting. Lonsdale, which is what I'm smoking now, 898 Partagas, is Lonsdale format, comes from the 5th Earl of Lonsdale. I don't know, like 100 years ago. And I guess that guy, some English earl, you know, way back in the day, in 1800s and shit, or probably early 1900s, he was smoking, he had his own, you know, like, order, like, I want you to roll this shape of cigars for me. I'm Lonsdale, and I'm the Earl of Lonsdale, and I want Lonsdale cigars. This is exactly what I want, and please make these cigars. And they made them, you know, and it became a famous Vitola. Getting a little bit leathery here. Ash is holding on. The burn is really nice. It's a beautiful cigar. Beautiful.